everybody scores goals now. There's goals in
everybody.
You don't see Serie A, there's only 12 goals in the whole of the league. Nah, them days are gone, fam. Bro. There's goals, bro. There's goals. So, for me, bruv, it's just another lame excuse for the racism what's going on. Let's be real. Let's take the elephant out the room. Yeah. Because tomorrow's performances, I thought you got picked for your country on your performances. That's what I thought. Yeah. That's what I was led to believe. Yeah. Now, if that's the case, how can a man be in Serie A, as you say, win the league and not get in the England squad? Or I, as an Arsenal fan, feel we're going to get turned over today. I don't go into them games with any form of confidence, bro. Yeah. I'm just being honest. I don't, because I just feel it's men against boys. No disrespect to the talent that Arsenal have, because we've got a talented squad. But when it's the way to be Arsenal, all you tell your players, rough them up.
Sure. Affinity Xtra. Be Xtra.
The views and opinions expressed in this podcast are personal and do not necessarily represent the views of Affinity Xtra.
Yo, people, this is my boy here, Roger Van Moorinho here on Affinity Xtra, celebrating gospel music Black origin. But today we're going to be talking about all things football. Today's show is not live. We've been bouncing live to live, but this weekend we couldn't quite do it live because I don't think Sunday is the appropriate day to do Arsenal versus Man United live. Very true. I don't think our pastors will be happy about our conduct on that day. You know what I'm saying? After that game. But we're going to chop into that game. We're also going to look at the transfer list for today's show and who's done the best deals and whatever there. So, and I believe some of the best deals were in the big game of the weekend. Also, we want to go over to I'm wearing the Milan shirt today because you know why I'm wearing the Milan shirt? Because I cannot believe it. AC Milan is going on from strength to strength, and they should not be. But we get into that anyway. So we're going to talk about the darlings of black football that are just absolutely tearing it up for Milan. Absolutely tearing it up. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to get into that, guys. Anyway, so but listen, here we are. Transfer list, the transfer deadline's gone, and football is leaking out. Arsenal is top of the league. Is Anthony Young happy about that? You're top of the league, mate.
Obviously, bro. Obviously, any fan, Arsenal, whatever fan, you're top of the league. You know me, bro. I don't penny league tables. League tables only good to look at. April onwards.
Yeah.
It's not. I don't really penny, but from a confidence level, from where we was last season to where we are now, I have to take my hat off. As you know, I'm not Mikel Arteta's biggest fan, but credit where credit's due. Yeah, he's done what he's doing. Yeah, I'm not happy. Don't get it twisted. I'm not happy. I don't think Arsenal's transfer window is as great as people think it is. To the outside world, probably, yeah. But me, as being an Arsenal fan, I think we've made good purchases, but the quantity, we're lacking in depth. And we saw that at Man United. We had no Thomas Partey. His replacement, El Neni, we didn't have him. Hence the panic of trying to buy Douglas Luiz from the Villa.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That was the panic.
But which would have been better than the midfield that you would have had in there the weekend? He would have been the best midfield you got if you got David Luiz. That's a joke.
If we got Douglas Luiz,
sorry.
Brilliant. Yeah. If we got Douglas Luiz, it would have been brilliant. But my point is this:
why are you waiting?
If you wanted Douglas Luiz, why did you wait till the end of the transfer window?
Yep, should have got him straight away.
And at the end of all summer, we've been hearing Yuri Tillemans.
Don't get me started on that, bro. How is that brother? How is that brother still at Leicester?
Yuri Tillemans wants to go Arsenal. Is available. Leicester said, we're prepared to sell Tillemans on the last day of the season, on the last day of the transfer for 25. Now Arsenal are running backward and forward trying to get Douglas Luiz from the Villa. Just go and buy Yuri Tillemans.
Simple.
Go and buy Yuri Tillemans for 25 mil. They said 25 mil that Villa turned down.
Yeah.
They said 25 mil that Villa turned down. Take it and go and buy Yuri Tillemans and put him in against Man United. No problem.
Straight away.
That's not his particular role to be a DM. But for that game,
yep.
That's what you're gonna have to do. That's what he should have done. For me, going to what he says, I'm happy, yes. 6 games in, we've got 15 points out of 8, a possible 18. One defeat.
Yeah.
At the hands of Man United.
Yeah.
You know,
away.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
I'll take that all day long, bro.
Yeah, all day,
But like I said, you know me, I keep it real. I'm not happy. I'm not happy in the sense of we've bought Vieira for 35 mil. Who knows about Fabio Vieira? Nobody knows about Fabio Vieira.
Bro, when he came on the pitch, you know, bro, you know, boys there said, listen, brethren, someone needs to take him to a dumpling shop before he come on this pitch right there. There
you go. And that's what I'm saying, bro. That is what I'm saying. That's my biggest gripe with Arsenal. I think when we're going Anfield, when we're going Stamford Bridge, when we're going to the Etihad, when we're going to Old Trafford, it's men against boys. It's not so bad at home because you're at home. You feel you're safe in your environment. But I know when Arsenal are away, I as an Arsenal fan feel we're going to get turned over today. I don't go into them games with any form of confidence, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just being honest. I don't, because I just feel it's men against boys. No disrespect to the talent that Arsenal have, because we've got a talented squad. But when it's the way to beat Arsenal, all you tell your players, rough them up. Don't kick them unfairly, but rough them up. Don't give them time to play. Don't give them time to do their prettiness on the ball. That's what happens, and that's why you can get a 3-1 result.
Listen, bro, I'll be honest with you. As I said in the group, guys, and I'll be straight. Man United fans, I know the banter's real after that game. You know, Black Man banter. You got the Man United versus Arsenal.
Man United, because of the rivalry from back in the day.
Back in the day, man. It's all coming back now because it's been a bit of a dead ringer for the past couple of seasons. Now it's starting to heat up. Now we got the two newish managers on the scene coming through and all this business. Yeah, but the thing is, I have to say. I watched the game, first 10 minutes. I was like, yo, we're playing ball here today. Then, brother, something happened. And the ball gets in the back of the net. And I'm going, here we go again. And then VAR comes through. Yeah, I'm saying. And you know what I'm saying? And VAR...
2 minutes and 18 seconds later, VAR. Bro, VAR came in for... obvious mistakes, if it took you 2 minutes 18, that's clearly not an obvious one.
It's
a soft one. I've seen them give it.
I've seen them not given. Yeah. I think because it produced a goal, 9 out of 10, bro, that wouldn't be given in the Premier League normally, but because it produced a goal, they're able to bring the VAR on to put the rule on it. You have to do the checks. Yeah, I'm saying so they check that off. And the problem is, if Odegaard had just stuck his toe on that and the ball, because he didn't kick it, you see, I think he would have got. It was Eriksen kicked it. So but you know what it is, bro? That's the smartness of Eriksen. You know the ones there where you're a big experienced player, you put the body before the ball, you don't let the man kick it ball, and he just uses experience to shield against his, effectively he's younger because you know what I'm saying, them are Scandinavians, you know what I mean, that's the next younger coming through. He's the next Eriksen coming through.
He's the next big Scandinavian baller, and Eriksen was the last big Scandinavian baller.
This is it, man. You know what I'm saying? So but the thing is, you guys absolutely from that moment onwards, Man United knew that they couldn't leave space behind for Martinelli. Yeah, because Martinelli, you know what I mean, absolutely tore up Dalot one time. So all of a sudden, Man United came back a bit, and it got scared because they realised that, hold on a second, if we give Saka, listen, Saka, I know people was talking about my guy had him in his pockets or whatever there. So yeah, Saka pushed our left back to the limits, bro. Yeah, to the limits, bro. Yo, Saka, I have to say, yeah, I know people might say, oh, yeah, he had him on toast. But I tell you what, man was afraid with Saka, bro. Yeah, I felt like if Maguire was next to, if I was sure, bro, you would have won yesterday. Saka would have killed him off, man. If it wasn't for that little bit of pace that my guy had, bro, Saka would have had more joy. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, overall, like I said, you know, it was a nerve-wracking game for me because Man United weren't in the game for about majority of the game. You know what I'm saying? We just mugged you off on the wing, on the counter-attack. And that's just being real as a Man United fan. And, you know, great to see Anthony take that. And I always said to people, it's great to have a left footer. You know what I'm saying? To take them chances early. You know what I mean? He got comfortable on that right-hand side, exactly how you want it. So that's where I'm at with it anyway, bro, man. I don't know how, you know... when you got it to 1-1, were you thinking you could get the points?
When it got to 1-1, I says, "Yeah, we're on. It's on now. It's on."
You controlled the game, bro. Yeah, the game.
And from we got it to 1-1, and then next minute I'm seeing 6 minutes later it's 2-1 to Man United. I'm like, what's going on?
Did you make the subs?
So I wasn't watching the game.
Oh yeah. Because I know you don't. Yeah.
So because of that now, and you know I don't really watch them.
Yeah,
games
I know.
I'll smash up my television and I know if I was watching that game live and Martinelli scored, I would have smashed the television. Either my television or my phone would have got smashed yesterday. I know it would have. I'm telling you straight. Something would have got smashed yesterday. And like my brethren said at the beginning of the show, God would have been like, whoa.
Yo, confession, you know.
Son, calm down, son. Get angry, but sin not.
Sin not in it. Them lines there, man. Them lines there, bro. You know what I'm saying? But now,
you know, on the whole, as I says, for me, all right, I put the Martinelli controversy at one side. For me, as an Arsenal fan, you see, my mentality going to the Man United game as Arteta, I would have gone not to lose. I wouldn't go looking for a win. I would have just gone not to lose.
You got to 1-1. Kill your game off.
I would have played for the draw. And if I get any bonus after that, that's cool. But at 1-1, I would have shored it up and just settle for the point. It's at Old Trafford. Come away from home. Take the point, bro. Man's got too bright. He's too cocky, bro. Too in himself. He's too in himself. You know me, bro. I just talk it as I don't. People go, because you don't like Arteta. Bruv, as I says, I give credit where credit's due. He's doing a great job for the club. You know, I've watched All or Nothing. I've seen certain things.
You watched that? Yeah.
Yeah, I've watched it all. Don't get me wrong. With regards to the Aubameyang, I still think there's more to it. Because you haven't had a chance to hear Aubameyang's side, and that's reality. And there's two sides to every story. So
100%. Yeah.
But from the playing side, he's done a good job. But as I says, I've got very serious doubts. I'm not happy with the goalie. I think because he's come in now and he's got Leno's gone now, so he's number one.
He's number one.
Who's pushing him? The American geezer. Come on, Raj, really?
Bro,
you understand what I'm saying? So I don't think he's going to be on his toes like when Leno was there, because he knows if he makes a mistake, Leno's a good goalie. He's just not very strong with his kicking, and he's not very great with crosses.
Yeah.
But as a keeper, he's a very good keeper.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, because Ramsdale had one way to kick the ball out, bro. And it got predictable after a few minutes. He was kicking it to Ben White. And the thing is as well, you got Ben White as a right back. How you feel about that, bro? Like centre back. And you've got...
to be honest, I would like to see... I can go with Gabriel because he puts in 100. One thing I'll give him is 100. And when it's up for the battle, he's up for the battle. But for me, there's a clanger in Gabriel. There's a clanger. There's a clanger. You know what I mean? And you saw that against Fulham, Mitrovic. But I've been watching him all season, and there was one in the first game of the season against Crystal Palace. And when we play football, if you hear me, Raj, you hear me say, stand up. I always tell defenders, don't dive in. Stand up and look at stand up. And look at the ball.
Yeah, look at the ball. Don't look at the man. Look at the ball.
Don't watch the feet. Don't watch all these pretty feet, because that's when you get dazzled. Yeah. Stand up and look at the ball. I always tell the defender that. Don't dive in. Stand up. Look at the ball. Yeah. So, with Gabriel, he just come flying in. The man just done a simple drag back. He was out of position. And Crystal Palace nearly scored. So, it'd be interesting to see how Saliba and White would play together. But the problem there is they're both right footers, and I think Gabriel's a left footer.
Left footer, so he likes
balance.
Balance.
So it's the balance. It's the balance in it.
Yeah.
So from that point, but at the same time, I think it still benefits. I reckon the reason Arteta plays Ben White at right back is because if he needs to change it, he can change 3 straight. He can just turn him into a 3.
And when,
Either go 3,
he likes putting Zinchenko into the midfield. He likes to push him up into midfield. So he literally has 3 at the back. So you got 3 solid people.
So you got 3 centre halves. Zinchenko kind of manoeuvres into midfield to make it a 4, and then you got the 3 up top. So it's a 3-4-3.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So I think that's what he plays.
He tries to pull up.
What he's doing.
Yeah.
So, but as I says, Tomiyasu. Last season he came in at right back, he looked really solid, then he got injured and he hasn't looked the same since. And I think again, there's a trick missed. We had Cedric. Bellerin's just gone to Barcelona.
On a free, was that a free?
He's on the free. So again, it's all very well getting rid of players, bro, but you got to replace them because you're not Arsenal last season where you've just got the domestics. You're in Europe now. So you're going to expect to go far in Europe as well. You're at least expecting to get to the knockouts quarters at least, minimum. Their standard is minimum quarters. So that's a lot of games. We've only got 2 recognised strikers. We've only got, for me, bro, the squad is not balanced. And I blame that on Arteta and the club, Edu, whoever, because you had a transfer window like everybody else. So you done your business. You got in Zinchenko, you got in Jesus early and whoever, you got in.
Yeah, goodbyes.
But then you kind of dragged your feet getting the people out. So you couldn't bring nobody in until you got the people out. But the squad is suffering then because once they've gone out the door with no replacements, you're in trouble.
But it's like for me, bro, like you're looking to beat Man United. You bring on the Enteke, like... Are you like blood? I'm like this. And you know,
as I said to you, that's where for me.
I'm confused,
that's where.
You've been running us ragged, brother. You've been running us ragged. We're nervous as heck. And then Martinelli, they're moving back to left back. I was like, I'm confused, bro. I was like confused.
I think, as I said, Arteta
confused me.
He lost himself at that moment.
He
cost us the game. He cost us the points. He cost us the game because, like he says, Man United 2-1. You still felt we could get something out of the game.
100%. You're controlling it. You're controlling the game, bro.
We're controlling the game. Yeah. They've just got a good breakaway. I wasn't very happy with my 2 centre halves, though. I won't lie. Because he split them. He was in the middle of the 2 centre halves. He split them. That shouldn't happen. That's schoolboy error, bruv. That should not have happened,
bro.
And I think it was more Gabriel's fault than Saliba's. But as I says, assessing it, I would have started the game. I wouldn't have started Zinchenko. I wouldn't have started Zinchenko. I would have started Tierney. I think Tierney. Because with Anthony, you know, new player, you make a man know this is the Premiership. What up? You know the score, bro. You know the score.
Yeah, man. It's Brazilian.
Tierney would do that. Whereas Zinchenko don't do them kind of things.
He's technical.
Not that kind of defender.
He's technical.
He hasn't got it in his lap. So that's again for me where Arteta again
missed a trick.
Naivety, bro. You shouldn't have gone to Old Trafford. Yes, you got to go. We can win the game, but I would have played within one. We got it back to 1-1. Just play for the draw, bro. If you can nick it, nick it. Yeah. But play for the draw.
Bro, you got Zinchenko, yeah? You play him and you play Tierney. You put him in front of Tierney, yeah? And you play him in midfield. You say, and Tierney, make sure Anthony does not get a sniff because you know, Brazilians are Brazilians, bro. You know what I'm saying? There could be bottom level Brazilians, yeah? But bottom right corner, you don't give them a chance, yeah? Because at the end of the day, they're emotional people. And the moment that you allow Anthony now to start off on a good foot, and his left foot. And that was Zinchenko because if you look, when the ball came, he got drawn to the ball. He came inside. That left Anthony free on the right-hand side and he just stroked it in. And that's why
them moments there for me is where Zinchenko is weak.
But
little moments
but that for me is why we had to buy Anthony, bro. Because we had to show is that Elanga weren't taking him on them still, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I understand why you put it. I understand why you bought him. Don't ever get it twisted. I'm not saying you shouldn't have bought him.
It's the same value.
It's the value thing. It's the Mickey take. It's the Mickey take. No, but you know what? All right then. If, say for argument's sake, if United said, you know what? It's the last day of the transfer window because it all went kind of through. That's when it was finalised. So you're saying, listen, we're prepared to give you 75, take it or leave it. Now Ajax are in a predicament because remember my man started to strike now.
Yeah, he's on strike. He's on strike, bro.
So really and truly, Ajax would have had to have taken the deal, what was on the table, and that's what I'm saying. Man United, the business people didn't think about it properly, man. They didn't think about it properly, man.
They got bullies. They got absolutely bullies.
It's like it's not your money, so you don't care. But you should care. You should care because you got to show your club that you're trying to save the club money, bro.
But bro,
not because we're Man United, we can just splash it because we're Man United.
That's especially like.
You know what I mean? There's a recession out there. It hits everybody. It hits everybody, bro.
But apart from the Premier League at the moment, but you see these things.
Leicester. Have you seen what's going on in Leicester, bro?
Bro, before we get to Leicester, Leicester, we have to salute the best striker on the pitch yesterday, guys. And I have to say, guys, looking at this, and we're looking at this on Monday. This is the day after video. So when you see this later on in the week or whatever, you look at this. The reality show is for me the best striker on the pitch was Gabriel Jesus. By far, bro. Listen, if I was Rashford, bro, I'll be watching the video highlights of Gabriel Jesus. I know the Man United fans are doing all the banter, all the big talk about, blah, blah, blah. Jesus never come through for you, and he's like more like Jesus, and they're all making him laugh. But the reality show is, bro, he had Varane. Don't get me wrong, one of the best defenders in the world when he's fit. On the edge of his game, bro. You know what I'm saying? Man had to fight. The fight to you know, bro. Don't get me wrong, salute to Varane. You know what I'm saying?
I saw certain things, certain tactics on him, bro. I saw the tactics.
But the thing is, you know that's big man defending. You got me, so bro. That's
what I'm saying.
That's Ramos. That's like learnt from Ramos. Yeah, big man thing.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying with Arsenal.
They don't have that big man thing going on.
They don't have that man who brings that. You see, and that's why you see the value of having a Patrick Vieira. Because with all those kids, and I tell you the best example for me is Man United. Remember when United brought the class of 92, but you had Cantona.
Yeah, Cantona. You had Palestine defense. You had Palestine Bruce, Schmeichel.
Cantona was the one.
Schmeichel,
Cantona was the one that everybody glued to. Cantona, that big man. And if Eric fought, everybody else fought.
Yeah.
And that's what we need, and that's what we lack. Through the team, we lack it. And even when you watch All or Nothing, you see, you can imagine
pure boy
in that changing room. On my changing room before I was saved in that at half time, bruv. Bruv, you can imagine, bruv, in the word what's going on. Bruv, man's getting cussed. Man is getting heated to tell teammates want to fight, squaring up and that. But it's because man does telling the truth, and a certain man don't want to hear the truth. But you're just going to talk the thing and get into that. But Arsenal, they're just like,
yes, master.
Nobody's talking, man. Nobody's talking in
that.
Just nobody's talking. I'm like,
just listening.
Yo, you need a Roy Keane in there, fam, or something.
And
I think that's what we lack. I think if we can get Jack is a big man, but he can't do it by himself. He can't do it by himself.
Partey ain't saying nothing.
Partey's a waste of time. Bruv, listen to me. I'm telling you now.
Partey's too busy getting girl trouble right now, bro.
Thomas Partey needs to stop going to wherever he's going for breakfast and need to go back and have some tofu.
He's a yam chips and chicken, bro. He needs
to have some jollof, bro. He needs to go to get some jollof and some stewed chicken and something, because the boy is, bro, for an African person, African black, you know I'm going about African black already. They're strong. For an African black person, bro, look at the size of Thomas Partey. He's built. He's 6 foot, good shape, his physique. He's injured every week. Now look at N'Golo Kante.
Bro, man. My man take X amount of years. You remember when I put up the post about my guy from Spain, Solomon, Williams, innit? Williams
Inaki Williams.
6
Inaki
years,
Williams.
bro. Played
6
6
years,
years straight. And you're telling me a Premiership team, they pick up Isak, yeah? But nobody picked up him from long time, bro. They pick up Isak, but he's been doing things for a long time, bro. You know what I'm saying? Good, solid striker, bro.
Again, you see what? I think this is where yourself, even though I always wind you up and take the piss with you, you're very knowledgeable in your football in the sense of talking about things like, because it's only people who know football can talk like how you're talking now.
Yeah.
Isak, you got it, Isak, but why didn't you buy her? Because they don't know, and that's the problem. And I find, because I find this in football. I watch the Premiership, and I'm watching all these players being bought, and they're saying like, "Oh, there's no such and such on the market," and there's players. There's always players. It's just like you don't know about them.
Yeah.
That's all. There's players out there, man. There's players out there. If you send scouts to Brazil, you send scouts to Argentina. How come the English clubs you don't hear them? Oh, they got a new wonder kid from Brazil. They're always buying a Brazilian wonder kid from someone.
Yeah.
When are you gonna clock in? Go and build a Man United school in Rio. Go and build a
Man United school in Africa, bro. Because even the Italians now, they go, hold on a second, brethren. If these men these African guys keep on coming on the boat, over to Italy, let's all pick off their youths, and then later on, 5 to 10 years later, let's all convert these black boys into Italians, bro. And next thing you know, you got all these black African strikers and playing for Italy, lining up, bro. And if you watch Serie A, do you know how many young black African strikers are coming through in Atalanta? But talking about Atalanta, Lookman, how did he find himself in Atalanta, bruv? Banging off, bruv. He's banging off. Atalanta. Lost Anthony a second, guys. But either way, we'll let him get back in anyway. Still, yeah. But listen, Atalanta, Lookman's banging off there still, guys. And it's just like, what is going on? Absolutely, what's going on? And so for me, it's crazy. Let's get Anthony back in the 1 second, my brother. Let's pin. Yeah.
Sorry, Rog.
Yeah, that's cool.
Sorry.
But yeah, as I said, you got Lookman, you got so much talent, and yes, we're gonna be pro black talent. But as Anthony is saying there still, when you see, you gotta get that power midfielder in the Premiership. You want that power midfielder. And Marcus not here to defend Liverpool, yeah? You know what I'm saying? But brethren, how on earth has Liverpool got into this season, Anthony, with that midfield that they've got? Milner and Henderson.
Bruv, I think again, you see, some people, there should be there's no place for sentiment in football.
Yeah.
I think with Henderson and the relationship he has with Klopp, they're very close. Henderson and Klopp, very close, and I think Klopp has allowed that to cloud his judgment.
Yeah.
I think he's allowed that to cloud his judgment because, okay, you know, Sarts and Mane was going, so you automatically, as soon as Nunes came, you straight in. But come on, you're looking at Milner, you're looking at Henderson. Now, okay, Klopp's probably thinking in the think of like, look, we lost the league by a point. Yeah. So we can't be that far off.
Yeah.
So I can go again with these players, but my thinking is, you lost the league by 1 point. Now, if you upgraded the Hendersons and the Milners, that could be the difference of that point.
Yeah, 100%.
You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, but okay then, all right then, let's talk hypothetical. So we're in the transfer window. You're Jurgen Klopp. You've looked at your midfield. Who would you have brought or tried to purchase in the window to strengthen Liverpool's midfield?
Just Tillemans alone would have made a big difference, bro. Man's talking about
two without thinking. Here's two for you, them without thinking. And you're not breaking the bank. The two I'm going to tell you, could have got the two for 40 mil. Tillemans, Renato Sanchez.
Jeez, big difference, bro.
40 mil, you know, fam.
Jeez.
40 mil, Raj. That's for them. Tillemans, you could have got him on the last day for 25, and you could have got Renato Sanchez before PSG for 15 million, bro. 40 mil, bro. 40 mil. And then these managers are coming in front of the camera and saying there's no players available. That's why I get angry, bro. That's why I go, because you can't tell me that, because I've just told you Tielemans is there and Renato Sanchez. So get your checkbook out, fam.
You know what it is, bro? You know, there's a certain piece of it's like this. If a player's is called Declan Rice, is worth 150 million. But if the player is called anything else, bro, you know that Roy Rover, you know that Gerrard he's got that Gerrard kind of like blessing right now still, Reece has. But like for me, there's competitive midfield. Rice. I call him Rice. Yeah, Declan Rice.
I don't personally. Again, it's a lot of hype for English. He's an English player, and so they're gonna give you all that hype, the Premiership. You take Declan Rice out of West Ham and say, we're going to loan you to Real Madrid.
I was about to say the same thing, man. You go to Real Madrid and see
if you can Real Madrid for a season and see if you can do what you think you can do.
Man couldn't even get into Real Madrid A team, let alone B team, bro.
Virgin, sorry for going off topic. Ala Madrid. Bruv, Tchouaméni. Oh my days.
Bro, he's a man. And this is what I'm saying, bro. You got man Africans, bro. Like monsters, bro. Like
this is what I'm telling you,
that can play ball, bro. Can play ball, but this is the thing is, bro. The subconsciousness have a look down at black people, bro, as fooling up some of the people. Bro. But at least with Real Madrid, a gun like this, Bonnis, we need them two body them still, yeah. They got Camavinga last season. They got
Camavinga.
They got Tchouaméni now.
Bruv, and you see, that's why I got upset, bruv, because obviously I know football. Yeah. So Tchouaméni's up for. They're the midfield. That's what I'm talking about. Go and get Tchouaméni, Arteta. Go and break. Listen, say to Madrid, whoever, Monaco, we'll give you Thomas Partey plus 20 mil. Give me Tchouaméni. Come.
Yeah,
man.
They would give you. yeah, man. And the thing is, the Premier League,
the stumbling block would have been he wants to go Madrid. I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying, though, Raj, is
there's
that's
more.
What I'm saying.
They're
the players. They're the players. I want my club to be linked with, bro.
But the thing is, look at Everton, bro. Look at Everton. Look at Anana. Anana looks like a man. I'm going, how on earth, bro? I'm thinking, I'm sure the guy can go into Man United's midfield right now, bro, and give it more energy. You know what I'm saying? Let alone anybody else's, bro. It's like these guys just wake up. Cut their rubbish out, bro.
That Anana brother at Liverpool, at Everton, sorry.
Yeah.
He can play for any club in the Premiership. I'm not take back the top. There's no midfield in the Premiership that he cannot play in. Bro. And I'll include Manchester City in that.
Them and them West African giants, man.
I'll include Manchester City in that.
Yeah, no, 100%. Oh, sorry guys, we lost Anthony again. I don't know what's going on with his reception there. Hopefully he'll come back in still, yeah. But the thing is, Onana is a tough, amazing player. You know what I'm saying? 100%. And we've seen so many, and this is what we try to hear, guys. You know, we try to highlight black players that you know, because I just feel like a lot of times we're just totally devalued in this whole game. All right, we're gonna get Anthony back in. Right, yo, Anthony, I'll just. Oh, we connected.
Sorry, Raj.
Yeah, that's cool. I just saying. Yeah, that's cool. I just saying, Anthony, like, we just say the reason why we highlight and the reason why we do this show as well is I know you got other black guys on the airwaves cussing and blinding and talking about how much they love their clubs, the Arsenals, the Man Utds, and the Oozings and all these guys out there. So yeah, but we're specifically here to highlight black players as well, because the reality show is that we just get second look. If Declan Rice scores a goal from 30 yards, bro, it's state news. You know what I mean? It's on the BBC News. It's shown all over the world. But when you got players like Tchouaméni coming through, bro, embarrassed. Like actually, these guys are a potential Patrick Vieira's. Like, you know what I mean, bro? Like, these guys are actually potentially world class, but all they're talking about is Declan Rice going for 150 mil, and you got these brothers going for a lot less money. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of this, so yeah, we here to highlight because everybody else seems to be highlighted Declan Rice. But we want to highlight the fact that basically Renato Sanchez can go for 50 mil. Kessie's gone for free to Barcelona. You know, you got these classic, these guys. And you have to go, and we're going kind of Europe. We have to touch on what's going on at Milan because Milan's got blackenized again still, yeah? And brethren, like, yo, the defense, Tomori, now, it's funny, bro, because I know TalkSport, bro. Sometimes them man chat rubbish, you know, bro. The man then chat so much rubbish. You know what man said the other day? Oh, Tomori's gone to there, but the reason why he don't get picked is because Serie A is a slow football game. Yeah? I'm going, are you talking about Gazzetta football in the late 90s, bro? Yeah? Because the Italian game is not the same Italian game that we grew up watching, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a different game. I don't know if you agree or disagree to what I'm saying, but it's a different game now.
Yeah, it's different.
It's
different. It's different to how it was because you didn't see Milan derbies at 3-2s and
bro. But
you
1-0, you know.
You didn't see it was 1-0. It might be an exciting 1-0.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? You know, Italian football was always built on defense.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
And you can clearly see that it's not like that anymore. Roma scoring in goals, Lazio in high scoring goals, Inter scoring in games. Everybody scores goals now. There's goals in
everybody.
You don't see Serie A. There's only 12 goals in the whole of the league. Nah, them days are gone, fam.
Bro.
There's goals, bro. There's goals. So, you know, for me, bruv, it's just another lame excuse for the racism what's going on. Let's be real. Let's take the elephant out the room.
Yeah.
Because tomorrow's performances, I thought you got picked for your country on your performances. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
That's what I was led to believe.
Yeah.
Now, if that's the case, how can a man be in Serie A, as you say, win the league and not get in the England squad?
Bro, listen, man. We grew up watching Gary Stevens playing for Rangers, them, and get into the England team. You know what I'm saying, bro? Winning for Rangers again, but let alone someone who's gone to Serie A to go to AC Milan team. And listen, me and Anthony, what's Serie A? We did not have 10 pence on this area on AC Milan at the beginning of last season with Tomori coming to defence. And then what people don't realise is Tomori is actually the big man in defence because he's next to a young youth called, I think it's Cafu or something like that still, yeah? He's coming through. He's look at 18-year-old, 19-year-old.
I'm sure he's a Koulibaly. I'm sure there's a Koulibaly there as well.
Yeah, bro. They got pure youths. Pure youths in defence.
And I'm sure there's a Mendy there as well in the
defence. There's Mendy. Bro, pure youths. And Tomori's the adult in the youths, you know, bro. And he's gone in over there, bro. I guarantee you, he's a London boy, so I guarantee he can't speak Italian, bro. He's got no Italian speaker. He's not even a French speaker, bro. He's probably just Nige and that's it, bro. But the reality show is there, bro. He's marshaled up that defense, locked it down, bro. Bro, listen, they've beaten. Every time you think, you don't go 1-0 down to Inter Milan, bro, and come away and not only beat them, you beat them, bro. And let's talk about the goalkeeper. Come on now. The goalkeeper who is born in the French guy, I'm just making you know, people, he's not French African, he's French Caribbean. We call it his Caribbean. I mean, when you say French Guyanese, yeah. So people look down at Caribbean people like we don't produce any more footballers, but we still produce quality footballers. We got young French goalkeeper in goals in Italy. I have to say, when they lost Donnarumma, Anthony, I don't know about for you, how on earth was they meant to come back from losing Donnarumma? And the last season before the last, what's his name? But my guy went to Juventus. They spent enough money on. He went back to Juventus. Who's a different centre back there? The one. Bonucci. The last Bonucci about the season before. Lost Donnarumma.
Yeah, for one season.
Yeah.
One season.
Yeah. And he's gone back. And when I had Donnarumma, who left, and Donnarumma was a big man goalkeeper for Milan. Big man. Who is going to replace Donnarumma? This little black guy gone in there. He's little compared to Donnarumma. Gone in there, bro.
He didn't even start the first. He didn't start.
Different goal. Yeah, that's it, bro.
Milan. There was a different goalie before him, and I think he got injured, and they had to just put the black geezer in.
And when he just come in,
he hasn't looked back since.
If you look at his save, I think he got goalkeeper of the season last season. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
the
go, go, go.
saves, he did, and the save, he did have Channel on her. Now, the funny thing is, I thought, was that a good save? But, bro, Channel
Bro,
hit that.
He hit that. He hit that with anger, bro.
You know the one that
with some anger, bro.
Bro.
And them ex-players, you did me wrong and that. You did me wrong. That's why I went to Inter and that. You know what I mean?
Bro,
so for real, but it's probably the same reason why Tomori don't play for England. Is the same reason he's not getting picked for France.
Same reason. And you got Rafael Leao. Sorry, Ronaldo, you need to retire after this World Cup, bro, because Portugal don't need you, brethren, after this World Cup, bro. Because Portugal, bro, if they do it right, bro, if they pick the right players, Portugal's got a serious team, my bro. They got a serious team.
I think.
Because you got Rafael, you got...
Rafael, of course he can play with Ronaldo. You play Rafael on the left.
Yeah.
Play him on the left. You play Ronaldo up top, and then Bernardo on the right-hand side.
Yeah, man.
And then you play Fernandes just behind, innit?
But the problem is, what about my guy at Atletico Madrid?
Who?
My guy at Atletico Madrid. The striker at Atletico Madrid. Felix. Yeah.
Well, it's him and Ronaldo, innit? It's him and Ronaldo, innit?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
It's him and Ronaldo. Yeah, man. That's how I do. That's what I do. I play Felix up top. Or if I'm playing Felix, I put him on the wall and I play Rafael down the middle because I think he can play down the middle.
I think he can mature in that, but he doesn't like. But you know what? He needs to listen to Zlatan, you know, and just learn to turn his. You know the ones there where they love running at people, but you have to learn the other game as well. You know what I'm saying? If he learned the other game, bro, absolute monster. What's happened to Romelu? Because Romelu, I never saw him. Is he injured? Or he's just not getting in the team for Inter?
I don't know. He's probably injured because I think they would have played him if he was fit yesterday.
Yeah.
Probably injured, knowing Lukaku.
Bro, just as absolute man. But we have to salute the brothers out there in Serie A. You got Lukman, salute you, bro, because I don't know if you saw today. He set up a goal and scored a goal for Atalanta. Brilliant stuff for you. You know what I'm saying?
I knew he went out there. Yeah. I knew they bought him because, as I said, I've watched Dumalalu Lukman's career.
Yeah.
I've kept an eye on him. And
yeah. He's been unlucky.
I think he's been ill-advised, bro, because for such a young person, he's been to a lot of clubs, and he's a good footballer.
Yeah,
you can see there's a baller in there.
Yeah.
There's a baller in there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I just think he needs to go. I'm surprised he's in Serie A. I think he's good enough to be in that Premiership team.
Yeah. But I think that European players now, bro, European teams like this, I need to get that black boy that's been brought up by the English system because they come over here and they just terrorize our defenders. They absolutely hate it. Then they see these little small, little fast, super, they just absolutely hate it. Same thing like Sancho went over to Borussia Dortmund. They just love that little pace and then just that little passion and skill, man, that really, really on it. You've got Mbappe doing the business, and Messi just doing their thing in France as well. And you know, you got them guys coming through. So
I haven't really been watching French football, to be quite honest with you, bro.
It's too predictable.
Yeah, it's just, you know, if there's a team I like to watch in France right now, I'd rather watch Marseille. I've always had an affinity with Marseille.
Okay, so yeah.
You know
Bali.
I just love the passionate fans and that.
Yeah,
very passionate.
Yeah. Papi.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're very passionate, and I'd love to go to their ground. It's one place I would like to visit.
Oh, what do you call it? It's not Val d'Orme. Is it Val d'Orme?
Velodrome.
Velodrome.
It used to be, but I think they got a new place in it.
Oh, okay.
They got a new place now.
Yeah.
I don't think it's the same place.
Because they're proper football fans down there, innit? Yeah.
And then, especially when they play Paris, it's on.
Yeah. No, 100.
When they play Paris, it's on. But you see, talking of France, Nicolas Pepe scored on his debut.
Oh, yeah. I see that for Lille, innit? Is it Lille? Yeah.
No, Nice.
They're saying that, it's funny because they was commentating on Pepe and Raphael was coming through at the same time, innit?
Okay.
Yeah. And then Evan has said that when Arsenal got Pepe, they got the best one out of the two. Yeah. And when AC Milan got Raphael for free, on a free or something stupid. No, they got Raphael for 30 mil. Yeah. And the problem is Raphael went to there's a problem because Raphael went from Sporting to Lille for free. That's only for 30 mil. Now he's a world-class player. Everyone's screwing because I think there's some clauses, clawback clauses and all that business all going on. So that's all going in the background. And Raphael's in the last year of his contract. So,
yeah,
bro,
no, that's what I'm saying. That's why Chelsea was sniffing.
Bro, listen. All I know is say whoever can pay the wages. So you know what I mean? He can pick what team he goes to. You know what I'm saying? He really can pick what team he goes to. So that'd be absolutely fantastic. But going back to the Premiership results, and we've got about 15 minutes left of the show, 10-15 minutes. Right, you posed the problem with VAR, bro, and I know we can talk about the whole scenario of Arsenal, but we have to look at but we look at West Ham. Look West Ham, bro. I must say, West Ham got robbed, bro.
Shocking, bro. Mendy should be ashamed of himself.
I know the guy caught him slightly on the back in it. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Not the way he was going on like he got shot, bro.
Yeah, man. He kind of went down. I think the guy, what he did, he kind of left that little afters. You know the ones where he leave it slightly. He left it in there.
He kind of dragged it. He could have cleared him. But he just made him know. Just give him that touch, innit? Just give him that little touch to make him know.
And it wasn't a goal. Like what on earth is going on there, bro? That's called Stamford Bridge. Transferred the money quick on Monzo, bro. You know the ones there still, yeah. Send it to the referee's account and to keep it there, man. But the thing is, I haven't got a problem with VAR, and I think people need to recognise. Don't get in a hype of VAR. It's the referees that are making the decisions with VAR. It's the same referees that are making poor decisions on the pitch. So it makes you think about it, Anthony. You know what I'm saying? You know.
But the thing with Isa, because I think it was on Saturday. I think it was the first time in Premiership since VAR where the man's gone to the screen and he's stuck with his decision. Because they was talking about it on Match of the Day. It was a big thing. They was talking about it happened on Saturday. That one of the refs, I can't remember what game it was. I'd have to watch the rerun of Match of the Day, then you'd probably see which game it was. But Shearer talks and they're saying about, kudos to the ref who made his decision, looked at VAR and still went with his decision. And that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying regarding to Arsenal. The ref, you watch it, because I watched it today again, and he sees everything happen and he's running off with play. He runs off with play. So that means he did not he didn't think it was a foul. He did not think it was a foul, because if he did, he would have blew up and that would have been it. But he kept on running with play. So I was saying, well, you didn't think it was a foul. Very rare. Again, you can say, I've seen him given, I've seen him not given. So if you had said, I've seen that and I'm giving the goal, people would have screwed, but we would have said, United fans, but it's 6-1 half dozen of the other, isn't it? We're saying what we're saying now. You would have been saying if they gave the goal, it's just one of those. But what I'm saying is, referees need to be, have more kudos and say, like, for instance, they might think a challenge is a penalty. When Villa played Arsenal, Saka should have had a penalty. Tyrone Mings threw him on the floor. Practically threw him on the floor. Nothing now. For me, that's a penalty. That is a clear penalty. You're throwing a player down on the floor. And looking at Saka's size, looking at Tyrone Mings' size, you can't say that's a fair thing. So it's a penalty. But VAR didn't say anything, nor did the ref. Now, as a ref, I think, that's why I said to Lance, what I said to Lance today. You know what I mean? You're saying that's a foul. You're saying, the guy fouled Ericsson. But let's not remind you when my player was down on the floor, a man kicked him 4 times.
A man said, carry on, man. The man said, carry on.
And the man says, carry on. And sent off the player.
But they ready himself, man. It's the way it goes. But talking about that, Man City got tripped up. But the thing is, let me ask you a question, bro. Is Haaland going to break the record this year with the amount of goals he's going to score?
In the season, it wouldn't surprise me.
Would you put your money on it?
It wouldn't surprise me. I think, you know what? I think I was watching it. I think this week you're going to see, I think Haaland he's going to spur on Harry Kane. I really do believe that. Because I think, because obviously Kane's the goal scorer in the Premier League.
Yeah, he's a golden boy. He's
always up there. Even though he don't win trophies, he'll always be up there for the golden boot. Come the end of the season. Now, Haaland is a real threat, bro. He's a real threat. Kane's still chipping away with his one. My man's on 10 goals already, fam.
Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro.
You understand? My man's on 10 goals already.
Hey, we're not even at the first quarter yet, bro. And you're like going, is he going to get...
Man's gonna, if you go by, after 6 games, he's got 10 goals. So if you go every 6 games, so after 12, he's got 20. Bro. After 18, he's got 30.
He's looking 40, bro.
Double it, so he's got 60. So, bruv, he's on record, he's on course. At the rate he's scoring, if he can keep up that rate, he's supposed to be scoring on 70 goals this season.
And this is why Mbappe should have gone to Real Madrid. Because but anyway, that's a whole different thing. But Haaland, but the thing is, Coutinho got robbed by VAR as well, and it went to VAR. Yo, bro, not even VAR. That's the referee's fault because he blew the whistle. The linesman lifted up his flag, and I think he blew the whistle before it went to the goal. If he got in the goal, bro, before he blew his whistle, then he would have to go to he would have to check with VAR. But he weren't offside. That's the joke, bro. Wounder, bro. Wounder. Absolute wounder. But
so if he weren't offside, so why did they disallow the goal then?
Because he blew the whistle just before. So what happened? The linesman thought it was dead.
What did he blow the whistle for? Offside?
Oh, offside, because the linesman lifted up his flag. You know when they take a few seconds? When he lifted the flag thinking he's not going to do nothing, and all of a sudden Coutinho turned, bang, top bins. And when he blew the whistle just before he lit the shot off. So it's just a bit like, so that's it's just a problem. It could have been something totally different. But again, that's the rules then that kind of stopped it from going to VAR. You know what I'm saying? So Villa fans are screwing, going like they should have beat Man City. So, but we all know what happens with Man City when they go down and they're going overdrive and they chuck 15 mans on there and they bang you off. But on the last note, bro, I enjoy listening to TalkSport presenters kind of reverse and grovel. Now, Mane left Liverpool last season, guys. I didn't really hear too much from people about how much he brought to Liverpool. Yeah? Now I'm starting to hear Mane does a lot more than just score. He does a lot more than just score goals. They're struggling, man. They're struggling, bro.
What did I say to you? When me used to talk, I said, Rog, Liverpool are going to miss Mane more than people are going to think, you know?
Yeah, man. Because,
as I says, when Mane is on the pitch, Mane is taking 2 players with him. That's why Salah was always on the opposite side, waiting to bang off.
Yeah, man.
Because Mane would draw the defenders.
Defense overs. Because you have to deal with Mane. But look now, Salah can't score. Salah can't score, bro.
Can't score.
Diaz, all he can do is hit bar. You know what I'm saying, bro? Oh, you know what I mean, bro?
Crossbar challenge.
Yeah, bro, crossbar challenge. Don't get me wrong, I like Diaz. I like his look, man. But it's easy to come on the pitch and look good after Mane's tied up the whole defense. You know what I'm saying, bro? But when you have to start and you have to put the work in, up and down, salute to you, Mane. And this is what I'm saying to people. Let's be real. Your subconscious biasness has helped put Salah the number 1 player. That's all you hear, Liverpool fans. Salah. And then now they're all going, oh, did you realise that? You know what? We think Mane was our best player.
Because he looks more like them. It's true. A white geezer can look at Salah and pretend that he's white. Whereas you can't do that with Mane. Just no chance. There's no chance.
There's nothing on him. There's nothing on him, but it gives you up. There's no chance, opening. Bro. There's no opening.
But with Salah, a little kid's looking, and Salah's just a white kid, really. A white kid with a tan.
Yeah, tan, man. Greek. You know
what I mean? So it's one of them. But, you know, the Premiership, after the first 6 games, it's been brilliant. I think it's good that Man City are dropping points.
Yeah.
I think it's great.
Yeah.
You know, and to be fair, bro, when I look at it, because I think, you know, Tottenham are unbeaten, but they're beneath us. So, you know what I mean? They're unbeaten, but they're beneath Arsenal, and that's the solace I can take from. I think, okay, we've lost the game, you know, but I think drawing games are more crippling than the loss. That's how it just seems to me.
Yeah. You
know what I mean?
100%.
You draw two games. Yeah. You draw 2 games. You've dropped 4 points. Whereas you lose a game, it's just 3. You get what I'm saying? And that's what's happening to these teams. Tottenham have drew a couple games. Man City have drew a couple games. So that's where they are, and we've only that. So if we can keep the W's, and if we have to take a few L's and last, I don't know draws. Keep the draw thing.
Yeah. I think Arteta's doing a decent job because you can see the patterns of play. But like you says, and then some of the guys have said on the podcasts and stuff like that, different podcasts, they said that it's taken 4 years to get to this stage. Now, unfortunately, I don't think Ten Hag's got 4 years to do that at Old Trafford. But if man's got one give me season, he's gonna be on it. But it's going to be interesting what he does. It's going to be interesting if he can keep that team.
I think they will, you know. I think Ten Hag, because of what's gone on before, from Van Gaal to Ali and Wreck-It Ralph, I think United know from the people, the bigwigs talking, the ex-players talking, the Rios, the Gary Nevilles, the Roy Keanes, the Scholeses, that they can't just keep sacking managers, bro. They can't keep doing that. No. So I think because of Ten Hag and what he does, the Ajax way is to nurture. Yeah. You know, to nurture. So they'll win a league, but they're still nurturing, and they'll come again, and you know, and bring through a player. Because I was thinking about it the other day. Delit's gone to Bayern for 80 mil. Is he that good? No.
He's good.
He's like he's a Dutch Harry Maguire.
I was gonna say that, you know, but I thought you were gonna cost me.
Because a Dutch Harry Maguire for me, bro. He's a Dutch Harry Maguire, bro. The only thing for Delete is younger. That's it.
Bro, he needs to be next to a brother. If he's not next to a black guy, he needs somebody with the pace.
For me, bro. Yeah. But for me, then. And this is what I say for people when you're playing Bayern. Bayern are gettable then. Because for me, Upamecano and De Ligt. And you've just said you need to play against a brother. Yeah. He's a brother, but that's the wrong brother to be playing against.
You want to be next to Van Dijk, bro. And when they're trying to get...
Van Dijk and Varane. Somebody
like that.
Calm on the ball. You know, a real Ferdinand, them kind of silky kind of geezers. Cool. Saliba kind of geezer.
Yeah. What about
Marquinhos? Them kind of level-headed defenders. Them level-headed defenders. Whereas you got these hot-headers.
Like Papa Smurf. How you call him Papa Smurf, innit?
Papa Smurf, bro.
How did you feel about? How do you feel like how he played there? Because everyone's talking like he was quality. How did you think he played?
Well, you tell me how did Gabriel Jesus play, and then I can tell you how your centre half played. In
well, Jesus never had a shot on target, did he?
Didn't have no shots on goal.
But that man was sweating though. He made the man them sweat though. Yeah.
So he probably had a good game.
Yeah.
In the sense of he didn't have nothing too much to do. Because Arsenal had chances, like semi chances, but no clear cut one-on-one with the keepers. There was none of that.
It's good to see what he did behind watching Saka, because Saka could have got off, but you know that every time Saka got past the left back, then all of a sudden he sees he's coming against Martinez. That's not a Maguire, because if he was facing a Maguire is slow, clumpy. Saka would have just banged off and had a laugh. But when you got somebody who's your height, your speed, coming towards you, like a nutcase, he going,
and a bit more physical as well, because he's physical,
bro. And you know what? He's clean, physical, bro. That's the joke about it. He's that clean, physical guy that, you know what I'm saying? That he's not like Rojo. You know Rojo? He's going in 2-footed. He's breaking a man's leg.
Rojo's just telegraphing it.
But it's a bit like
I think, you know what it reminds me of? I'll tell you how he defends. It reminds me of
Heinzer. Remember Heinzer?
Yeah. Heinzer. I was just going to say Gabriel Heinzer. It reminds me of him.
Yeah.
It reminds me of him.
And he got
he was a very clean defender.
Yeah,
he
clean.
could mix it though, but Heinze could mix it though.
Yeah.
He could mix it, and I think Papa Smurf can mix it as well.
Yeah. What messed up Heinze? He wanted to go to Liverpool or something like that. Still, and he kind of messed up things.
He wanted to join. He wanted to join Liverpool, and they wouldn't let him. Remember?
So allow that, Bridget. Allow that.
But instead, they sold him to Real Madrid.
That's a bit of an upgrade. But now that's calm me up, bro. But listen, thanks for jumping on today's show, guys. You know what? We have to say that. You know what? The Premiership is hotting up, man. We're only in game 6, and people I think everyone quietly expects Man City to win the league.
I'll tell you what. Before we go, I just want to say, put it out there for the group. Marcus and H seem to be a bit quiet nowadays. There's not that exuberance. There's not the exuberance of Liverpool. I'm confident. You know what I mean? There seems to be a bit, and that's more to H, because H is more. Marcus is more level. Marcus is more level. H is the one who will give it that big and fair play to him.
Mate.
I'm just saying, no disrespect. I'm just saying that you're not really, as I says, I don't know. I think Liverpool, right about now,
I don't think
second, third, and fourth is up for grabs. Second, third, and fourth is up for grabs, bro. Right about now.
Liverpool has to wake up. Liverpool has to wake up quick, bro, because they've lost their two derbies that they're meant to at least get 6.
They got a point in it. They got a point against.
They got point Everton, yeah, bro. Yes, true. They got the 1 point, bro. But I expected to get trumped over by Liverpool. When you see the first 3 games, you just got battered twice, and you go into face Liverpool, you're thinking, oh my goodness sake. So for me, Liverpool better get fixed up quick, bro, because before Chelsea wakes up, because if Chelsea wakes up, bro, and Abanga what?
Abanga what?
You know what I'm saying? Is it licks off?
I'm loving it, I'm loving it. I'm not even going to get vexed about it, because I just put it for my brethren, Marcel, sorry. My brethren, Marcel. I just think of Marcel.
Yeah, man.
So, that's for my brethren, Marcel.
You give him that way.
That's for you, Mars, man. That's for you, bro. I'll give you a Aubameyang. I'm not going to bang off. Do your thing, rude boy. Boy. You understand? Yeah. Aubameyang has always been my striker from before he was at Arsenal.
Yeah, man.
I know about Aubameyang. He came through for AC Milan, if you know your history. He came through AC Milan, and I knew him from then, and I followed him through his career. When he was at Lille with Hazard and all them man there on loan. When he was at Saint Etienne, and then when he moved to Dortmund, and I remember saying to my brethren, Arsenal need to buy this striker, Arsenal need to buy this striker.
From when he was about 26, 27. Them ages there.
From before them.
Oh, before them. Okay. Yeah. So if I got him at them ages there, bro, because he had the pace to go left.
I think we should have bought Aubameyang
2 seasons before.
Before we went to Dortmund.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I got you.
We should have bought him when he was leaving. When he left Saint Etienne, that's when we should have bought him.
When he could run up and down the wing. When he could do that running up the down the thing up.
It would have been frightening then. It would have been frightening. It really would have been frightening, because his pace was electric them days. And like when you look at his numbers at Dortmund, 70-something games, 40-odd goals, or 90-something goals.
And he did it from the left-hand side, innit? He wasn't even...
because he's playing with Lewandowski, was up top.
Yeah, up top, innit? Yeah, so he had to play down the wing, so... It's the way it goes, bro. But he's a striker now, and I think that the opportunities which the man likes of Havertz is missing. I would just bang off. I don't care if he's 32, 33 now.
Aubameyang is a quality striker.
Yeah, I'm saying so.
For what your money, as I said, I was surprised Manchester United, but I think I did hear that Aubameyang wouldn't be interested because there's no Champions League.
Yeah.
I think if he had a choice, if Man United in Champions League had a choice, he would have gone Man United.
Yeah.
Just for the Arsenal thing.
Yeah.
He hasn't really got a choice.
No choice, man.
Take the Premiership, or just sit on the sidelines at Barca.
Nah, like that.
So he's done that, so I can't rang him, but I think Man United, I don't know if Man United's style would have suited him, because then you got Aubameyang and Ronaldo. That's a clash in itself.
Nah, forget that, bro. Forget it. No, that not work, man. I think he's done the right thing. He's gone to Chelsea now. He's got the energy around him. Hopefully, around him with Sterling and and the other guys around him, and it's gonna be interesting, bro. So this is why Liverpool needs to step up, because before Chelsea gets on the stride, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you got Reece crossing the ball in for listen, man.
I tell you before we go, I think one where Chelsea have missed out. I wouldn't have I don't understand why Hudson-Odoi don't play more game.
Has he gone on loan?
But, yeah, he's gone to Leverkusen now.
Bro, don't get me started.
I don't understand.
You know what I mean? Bro, that man could do a job at Man United right now, bro. All day long,
Richie,
bro.
But remember, you know, it was only like 3-4 years ago. Bayern Munich wanted to sign him, you know.
Bro,
remember?
When Saka was coming through, it was all about Hudson-Odoi. That you know, that just before Saka came through, it's all about Hudson. For the orders of the next,
he played for England as well.
This is what I'm saying to you, bro. But the thing is, I think he got into the squad, but I think now he's moved over to Ghana because he never played a competitive game for England. Praise the Lord. You know what I'm saying? So he did the right thing there still, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? But that's the way it works out anyway, so yeah. But listen, bro, thanks for jumping on, man. And
we're going to do a show next week because obviously it's Champions League, ain't it?
Yeah. I'm going to see what date the fixtures and all that business going on, man. So see if there's any watch-alongs that we can jump onto, man, yeah? And see what go on, man. But listen, wait for coming through. Listen, guys, thanks for listening into the show. Hope you get a vibe of, you know, obviously wearing a Milan shirt, because man don't wear no Man United shirts, you know what I mean? But either way, still Man United to beat the Arsenal, and Anti's gonna and if Arsenal beats Man United on the other fixture, Anthony's promised to buy me the Jamaica shirt for Arsenal, and I would wear the Jamaica shirt, the Jamaica Arsenal shirt. No problem, Auntie.
Oh, you like that, Tom? You like that, Tom?
I wouldn't mind wearing it, bro. So you know, I don't mind wearing that one. So we take the L there, bro. We go there. You can buy me that, man, and I'll wear it on the show. You ordered yours, by the way?
No, I don't. Rev, to tell you the truth,
yeah,
I don't like it. I just. Nah,
it's a JVC. It's a JVC wannabe.
No, it's not even it's not. Obviously, the colours are beautiful, but I just think Arsenal take the mick, man. The way they commercialised. We've had 3 new kits this season, and now you brought this out.
I know. Yeah, the white.
You're just exploiting.
Yeah.
You're just exploiting and then they're trying to style it. To honour the Jamaica fan base we got. Bro, so, and as I said, that's what I said in the group. So what's going to happen next then? We're going to have the African colours. We're going to have the Nigeria colours next week, green and white with the Arsenal badge on. Yeah. To represent the Nigerian fans.
There's no time milk the fan base, bro. Milking the fan base. Yeah.
And then for troops now, we're going to have one half red and white and the other one half Jamaica colours because for the dual heritage. Nah, just really. Yeah. But I don't really like it. I was gonna get it. I was thinking of getting it for my granddaughter still.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna send you a video, bro. You're gonna do the test with your grandson when he gets a little bit older. Which shirt he's gonna pick? You're gonna put the Man United shirt and the Arsenal shirt on the ground.
Nah, bro. You know what I'm tell you why? Listen, I'm not God. I'm man. I'm not a gentleman. He hasn't got a choice. He's an Arsenal fan. He hasn't got a choice. He's an Arsenal fan. He has not got no choice, brother. I'm telling you straight. His mum's an Arsenal fan. My 2 daughters are Arsenal. Yeah. My granddaughter's Arsenal. So everybody around him is Arsenal. So he's got his granddad's Arsenal, his mum's Arsenal, his sister's Arsenal. His dad's a Man United fan.
Ooh.
His dad's a Man United fan, to be fair. So that's the one with him. But as I said, he's got no choice.
Oh, bro.
He's got no choice.
Bro, let's hope he doesn't have the Man United Jamaica version in 5 years' time, bro. Man
United have got that same top, you know, but just in different colours.
Yeah, different colour, innit? Yeah, I know, different there. And they could call it the Jamaica top, but they call it the green and you know what I mean, green and gold thing.
No, Jamaica Arsenal's top.
No, Man United's. Yeah, I mean they got the.
You could but you've got the same, but it's red. Yours is in red, white, and black.
Red, white, and black. Yeah.
Exactly the same top. All the teams have got it. Real Madrid.
Adidas.
I saw Real Madrid have got one, and theirs is like the away. It was white and purple. The Real Madrid one looks heavy. Real Madrid one looks sick. The white and purple to go with the purple away kit.
Oh yeah.
Heavy.
Oh, check
Yeah,
that,
looks sick, man.
Check that, man.
Looks sick.
Check that.
Check it out, bro. It looks really good, man. I like that one.
Nah,
and Leicester's one is all black. Leicester's one was they've done exactly as the Arsenal, the Jamaica, but theirs is all black. But you see the pattern.
Yeah.
You still see the pattern,
but it's all black.
All black. Brendan Rodgers had the one on the other day.
All right, might have to see that, and that'll be on sale soon, so I might have to check that out.
The training tops, just put in Adidas Adidas club training tops, and you'll see all the
okay,
all
there. All right, cool. I'll check that out. Check that out, man.
Yeah.
See, Adidas, you need to sponsor us, mate, and give us some tops, man. Yeah, I mean, but
listen,
listen.
the truth, I boycott Adidas.
I know.
I boycott them now, and I'm finding it hard. I'm finding it hard now because obviously Arsenal and that. And I was saying to my daughter, I feel a bit of a hypocrite. She goes, "What do you mean?" I says, "Well, obviously I don't really promote that buying from Adidas because of the whole
Zuma thing in it."
Yeah. So I says, it's one of those, and I says, yeah, but it's Arsenal in it, so. But because of that now, and I play football again now, as you know, Brad. So I've always wore Adidas boots all my life.
Oh gosh, yeah.
I've always wore Adidas boots all my life. So now I'm trying to find a boot that's not Adidas, and I'm finding because Nike can't do leather. I like leather boots. I like to wear leather.
Check out the Puma Kings. I'm sure the Puma.
Yes, Puma Kings. Puma was my go-to, to be quite honest. I just thought, you got to go Puma, really.
Yeah.
But obviously, I know Asics as well, because Asics always used to do kangaroo leather boots. So that's why I've checked out the Asics and that. But I was looking, I saw the New Balance. I got a leather pair out, but...
Puma Kings is the only one way to go, bro. If you're gonna go, dude.
I need midfielder boots, bro. They're striker, they're forward boots.
Yeah. We're back in the day.
You know what I mean? You need midfielder boots, bro. And Puma King, but even the Puma King, the old school Puma Kings, the old school, the white
man.
Yeah. If you're talking that, well, that's the way forward.
Yeah. Say. I might have to check it out online, man. I might have to get some old variation of it because
I think they've done them. I think they've done them in other colours as well.
Yeah.
The Puma Kings. They've done them in other colours, but the Puma Kings is the way forward. But I want a leather pair. I like to wear leather boots.
I'll go search out. Yeah. I'll try and search it.
These synthetic boots and that. They look pretty, but I just don't. I'm not feeling them, bro. I'm just thinking. You know, you get that kick on the foot and I got no time for it, man.
Nah, I hear that, man. But listen, brother, let's go, man. But listen, guys, thanks again. We had a bit of a football Adidas branding all update at the end of the show there still anyway. So, but listen, guys, nothing but love. Auntie, thanks for the time. And we'll catch up with the Liverpool fans in a week's time, yeah? This is how we do at Affinity Extra, celebrating gospel music and black origin. But here we are celebrating black ballers. So this is how we do it, man.
Thanks for watching this content. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can also listen to Affinity Extra 24/7 at affinityextra.com. Don't forget to follow us as well on all social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter at /Affinity Extra. If you wish to support us or if you want supporting as an artist, go to our Patreon, which is patreon.com /Affinity Extra, and don't forget to be